Hello? Oh, baby, it is time to play some XCOM. And we are known. Why don't you get over here and play some XCOM with me? Can check in the present maybe to return a bop. Ooh. The frame rate on bop though, the frame rate. I can't bring up bop today. No bop today. Maybe if we play Rish Sigma again, I might give you bop again. Is it still the same campaign? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We have a mission on the deck, don't we? Yes, we do have an alien abductions. What else is close here? Oh shit, when was I doing covert operations? Oh fuck. No shit, I can't remember. I think I said like the 11th or something, right? Maybe later. I know I tried to scan one and it didn't happen. I gotta remember what the date is. I should scan for Exiled again. NL7 says, I've been watching a streamer play through Vanilla Impossible Iron Man for the first time. He's getting slapped around pretty hard. At one point in our lives, I should play another Vanilla Iron Man Impossible just because, like, it'd be over quickly because that campaign is quick, much quicker than Long War. It's like 50 missions, and it'd be kind of funny to like do that again. Like, yes, oh, everything's so fucking different. You have to put up with all the bugs as well, but like, you also get like gunner rocketeers back and shit. Look what they took from me. We have no infantry. It's like easier but harder. Like I don't think vanilla is even much easier than Long War in a sense. Like it's very different. But like you don't have a lot of options in vanilla as well. Yeah, the beginning is so much harder. Like the sectoids and shit in vanilla are like the beginning is so much fucking harder in vanilla. I agree. Absolutely. And then I think you kind of just like hit a snowball and you just snowball the victory. But before you hit your snowball in vanilla XCOM, it's really fucking hard. You want my dude says, oh my god, it's been years since I've been awake for one of your XCOM streams. Pog, like literal years. It's 3 AM, I should be sleeping. Keck W. Well, you're not sleeping, you're right here. I'm a bit late. But, yeah. And Dracos has got that fantastic strategy advice in my PM. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Dracos. Dracos is writing me right now. Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to be, after this mission, looking at, like fast expanding satellites.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad.
But for right now, we need to do New York. New York abduction. Doom Master Dave says, every now and then I try to go back to Phoenix Point, but it's like they forgot to make that game fun. It's got a bunch of cool ideas, but zero modding scene. Yeah. I think you find that, sadly, commonly with games where, like, oh, you put a lot of work into this, and I can see all the things that you prioritize, but why did no one prioritize the game, like, feeling good? I know exactly what you mean, yeah. 100% I know what you mean. You Want My Dude says, you're the reason I put 500 hours into this mod without ever finishing it. I loved every second of it. Oh, I'm fucking glad. Glad to hear that. It's a great fucking mod, so... Hang on, let me, fix that. I gotta pull up my, my everything, too. It's a great fucking mod. It's like a one-of-a-kind kind of experience I've ever found in gaming. I've played everything, so... I'm really glad. I'm really glad to hear it. Here, let's take the tech sergeants. Get more infantry tech sergeants. Thank you for the gift subs, Max Real. It's very nice of you. Welcome, everyone. It's nice. I feel good. Sniffin. Sniffin, do you know I'm planning to show that clip? Like, I want to, but Jam said I shouldn't. Next time I play Darktide, I wanted to invite you. Like, I said to Jambo right after I watched that clip of yours, I was like, the next time I'm playing Darktide with Sniffin or doing anything with Sniffin happens to be on the stream. You should download Warlander, by the way, Sniffin. Well, in case it... although I've heard reports, like, maybe it, like, installs weird spy audio reader. But anyway, I was like to Jambo, like, I gotta show that clip on the stream afterwards, and Jambo was like, you can't. Like, you have to censor it. Like, you can't do that to people on the stream. Without them knowing. Oh, that clip's so good, though. Oh my god. I don't care. It's so good. But she might be right, like, consent might matter. Beagle, have you messed around at the Hotshot Laz in Darktide? It's been something more lately. What do you mean, the Lucius? What do you mean the Hotshot Laz? The Cantrell 12? Do you mean how the Cantrail 12 like shoots 3 shots per trigger pull? Okay, this is a Cantrail 12. Yeah. I like that you call it the hot shot because you're kind of right. I guess I don't know. Like, no, it isn't using hot shot clips, but it is set to maximal. Definitely, it's set to maximal if you know what I mean. Yeah, I like it. Cantrail 12 is the last gun to use if it's not the Lucius. I like the Cantrail 12 a lot. I think it's an incredibly strong weapon. Really dig it. Yeah. On Dark Tide, I fuck with Bolter, Plasma, Cantrail 12. I can't remember which Lucius is the good one, but one of the Hellbores. The one that's in the middle of the stats. Shotgun. And the Agrippina 1 infantry autogun. And I like all of them. There's a place for all of them. They're all like, they can all hit that like really like super OP effectiveness, which I love. Oh, we got alien grenades now. Let's get it. Gauss rifles are really close too. We beat this mission. I think we're on Gauss. Are you all not excited? Today is Gauss Day. I'm excited. Feels like a hotshot since it's the same image as a plasma gun. Yeah, the plasma gun has to be like compressed a bit, you know, to not just blow everything out of the water, I guess, in Dark Tide. But it's got its own things. I hope they keep buffing it because I think the plasma gun's good now. But I would not say no to it being even better. I would like the plasma gun. I like the plasma gun now. It's like, it's good. I've got a good one. I would like the plasma gun to just feel ridiculous. Like when you first get a bolter and you're like, okay, now this is epic. But it's pretty good. Like once you get a really good one, pretty good. I was trying to play M4 Part 2 again. I fucking love that song. God, I love that song. Okay, sniper. I love how easy it is to play this game. I've said this before and I'll say it again right now because I'm feeling it. Like, XCOM 2 I have so much fun with, and I've had so much fun with OVA and like the multiplayer and all those mods, but like all the crashes, all the like, oh my god, it's not working again, all the, oh my god, troubleshooting. There really is, especially when you're a streamer running a show, there's so much to be fucking said for reliability and like smooth frame rate and just always easy to play. God, I love playing Long War. Long War is just so, it's perfect. You wrap it up in a bow, it doesn't need any more patches, doesn't need any more shit. You can mod it more if you want, it doesn't need it. It's just good, you know what I mean? Yeah, plus I didn't make Long War, exactly Crusader Kane, so I don't have to worry about like balancing it myself. Long War is someone else's package, someone else's gift to me, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. Isn't Company of Heroes 3 out soon? Planning on playing it? I've heard mixed reviews about Company of Heroes 3. I think I'd try it if it wasn't expensive for like 20 bucks, or if they sent me a code, I'd try it. Because I love Dawn of War 2. But I was always more of a fan of Dawn of War 2 because I think the fantasy element, the fantasy sci-fi elements just make it so much more interesting. Just like how Total Warhammer is more interesting to me than Total War. Like, I can play Total War Rome for a bit and be nostalgic and be like, yeah, this is fun. But I'll play Total Warhammer for a while and be like, man, this is so cool because there's so much content, so much depth when you have all those races. It's so cool. I'm gonna change this into alien grenades. And bring more repair, yeah? Let's go. Caps on every mission. You keeping your eye out on the Rogue Traders CRPG coming out, Beagle? I mean, when it comes out, if I get a chance to play it, maybe. I don't know. I'm not like jumping for joy about it. We've talked about it before. It looks like a lot of those like Western CRPGs that look kind of flat and disappointing. But you know, I'll give it a look for sure when I get a chance to get some hands on it. Maybe. Yeah, but maybe I'll even stream it if it's good. Yeah, maybe. Hey, like I'm always. Any good tactics experience, you know I'm hungry for it. Any good experience in general, but, you know, especially if it's a tactics experience, you know, I'm always going to want to put that on the channel because that's what you guys love to see, so. Alright, I think we're good. Did I miss anyone's comments or questions there? I feel like I missed one. I feel like did somebody just post a question that scrolled up now and I didn't answer it? Post it again if you did.
Prepare for landing.
Someone was asking me something, I feel like, and I think I missed it.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Come to Santa's lap.
The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Let's go. Do you like the potato? Potatoes are good, yeah. Tubers are good. The only tubers who I respect are potatoes. You ever try Shadowrun? I never tried Shadowrun, no. Never tried Shadowrun, never really got into it. What was the song on the intro screen? It's M4 Part 2 Fonts. It's like the credit song for Mass Effect 1. Yeah, that LZ lighting was crazy.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
What's that motion tracker? This is quite a compact map. And there's no contact, that's interesting. A compact map like this with no contact is like, okay, so there's just like no aliens here? Like, huh? So they're like just, there's like pod, maybe a pod here. I bet you if you move, you're gonna run into one quickly. Do you have concealment? What was the difficulty in this? It was heavy, right? So it's gonna be like 4 pods. So it's probably like pod, and then it's probably like 1, 2, 3, and it's like 1 or 2, like 1 here. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to concealment move probably to the left. I don't want to fight from here anyway, especially because, like, again, look at the way we're engaging this map. And I always talk about this. I know a lot of you get this because I talk about it all the time. But for any new viewers and for just anyone, you know, it's just something we talk about. We talk about the text really quickly. And what we're going to do here, obviously, is go left. Why do we do that? Well, not just because I like to look at the cover better over there, but also because we know. What did we just say? Pod. This is the longer way of the map over here because this is the bounding box of the map's limits, which you need to know, obviously, when you're making these decisions. It's a rectangle that's, like, lying this direction more. At least, I think it's a rectangle, right? Is it this? Yeah, it's definitely a rectangle, yeah. This side is longer than this side. And you can see that's, you know, very likely you've got all the contact is over here. More likely than it's just hiding over here, though it's possible. So, we don't want to move into an enemy's formation like that. Now, if the enemy is in column here, online to us like this, you know, shout out to real world military tactics for a second. Maybe it's not ideal to fight them online as well, like, but the boundaries of the map mean we can't do what we want. Like, the boundaries of the map mean that, you know, when you have an enemy who is in column, like, you want to get them from the side in column. You want to hit down their line like this and fight one at a time and make it so they have to waste time, like, getting into position to get online to fight you. But that would be if this map was, like, this big and I could come over to here and go like that. And then we wouldn't know where they are as much. The big thing is if we move into them along here, and there is like pod, and especially in pod here, you're just walking yourself straight into the L. They're going to collapse on you very quickly, and then you are fucked. You're completely fucked. What we want instead is to go this way. Maybe there's a pod here, if we're lucky there isn't. If there's 2 pods, well, unfortunate. But we want to get over here, get the better cover, and just fight this direction, set up a nice firing line, pull the pods in, one at a time ideally. And yeah. You know, it's what we do here. We want to gun them down. That's what we want. So what I want to do here is I want to go, I think just rush over here with concealment.
Manos a la obra.
And I want to make sure we can go left. I'm probably going to, yeah, see a pod over here. If it's just the one, I think that's fine. So, floater. That's a really easy pod. We're not hitting heavy floaters anytime yet. 4 light floaters is a really easy pod for a squad of tech sergeants in Laser and Carapace. You know, we were doing this in April. No fucking problem. It's like, what? It's September? What month is it even? What month is it? So the big thing now is we just want to move up, get our gamers in position, and get ready to gun them all down. That's it. We know from the motion tracking run that, yes, things are about what we expect here with our experience of this game. There is 1 pod here, which makes sense, and then we probably got maybe 1 here, but again, the motion tracking didn't reveal anything, so I'm really feeling it's probably just like pod. So I think we're looking at pod. I think there's just 3 stacked on the right. If we kill this very quickly next turn, floater capsule needed for aerospace. Thank you, I tried to snap my fingers. Thank you, Dracos. Very good call. If we can cap one of these, it's very good. But yeah, when I get to here, hose down most of them, go for a cap on one if we've got the time and the opportunity still, and then move in. Once we've killed this flanking element, that allows us to set up in one direction. We control 2 sides of the map. Well, no, sorry. We control 3 sides of the map on our flanks in that sense. We control right, left, and rear. We cannot be flanked from any of them, which means straight-on fights for the rest of the map, which, guys, is immeasurably fucking important if you're getting into this game. Immeasurably fucking important. If you think of it like in strategy games, taking control points that have strategic value. In this game, the control points that have strategic value for you in this game that give you advantages is controlling the edges of the map. If you control the edges of the map, you cannot be flanked on those edges. So that's why we always want to secure 2 corners of the map. We want to secure the corner we spawned on and the far corner. And that allows us to control, you know, 3 places we can't get flanked from. And then we just have to fight on a line, pushing forward or pulling them to us in forwards. It's a straight up gunfight. That's what we love with, that's what we love, especially with a squad like mine, which is all about just getting in cover and just shooting. So, I want a gunner here. I want gunners on the car. I want an infantry here and here and here. And we just want to line up on this. I don't think moving to here is going to get me shot at. If I do, I should be 1 tile out of sight. Even if I'm wrong, like even if somehow that isn't what my eyes see, it doesn't really matter too much because it's 4 floaters and I can deal with it. So I'm not too worried. If you know what I mean. Like, I'm not going to be like, forever about this. I'm just going to move the gunner up.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
But I can see from the sight rings there, the sonic rings, that unless there's like something weird with what's going on here, we should be a-okay to run that, and it shouldn't reveal. And it's in fact going to be perfect to sit on for next turn.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Bada boop. What else do we want here? The further left we get, the better. But I want the engineer close. I want the engineer close so they can run up and do that goofy stuff next turn as well. Probably here then for the engineer. Is the best I've left for them. Or you could go to here and try to go Overwatch, but then... Well, they might go right, and then it's good to have a person on the right, actually. So actually bring the infantry here. Because if they run to the right, you want Overwatch for that as well. Because they might not just sit still. They might go right and end up, like, in cover positions here. We're definitely going to want the engineer close to grenade them, if so. And then the medic can go here. Okay.
Solid copy, Commander.
About the roof. There's no one on the roof right now, which is lucky for us. We want to not have to deal with enemies on the roof. If enemies don't spawn on the roof, they usually won't go up there too much if we pull them right. So we'll play that when we get to it. But with floaters, they can already fly, so it doesn't really matter to me too much. Yet, anyway. That's what they do. They're probably gonna, yep, come straight in. Smigmar gets the shot, gets the hit, good hit. They're gonna go right to where we were expecting when we placed Smigmar there. Now we're gonna be ready to alien grenade them as they take cover inside the bar, or if they just fly out at us, we get them dead to rights anyway, so that's good. Now the ideal here is kill 3 of them and suppress the one in full cover. Or cap this one. Or just straight up cap this one this turn. Is also like an opportunity. But that one's just gonna fucking die. That one's gonna get infantry and just fucking die. So we want holo targeting on these 2. Because they're in half cover flying. So we want to holo target them too. Zap zap. And then infantry goes bap bap. Once them 2 are dead. Oh, this one's perfect. Perfect. This is actually perfect cap. So we kill all 3 of them because that's the perfect cap right there. Perfect damage. Absolutely perfect damage. Insanely perfect damage. I want to see if anybody else has come closer. Nope. We're going to use that much and morph through the rest of the mission. Can I just say, by the way, I love that you get to talk about this game so much. I love that it truly is tactical. I love that there's so much room for discussion and tactics and meta. We're still discussing these things even 3,000 hours of this game later. There is few games that you can really get as much value for your time and money out of as this fucking game with this mod. I've been all around the world. I've sailed the 7 seas. I've played a lot of games, folks. I've done a lot of chasing that dragon of like perfect games. Very few compare to what we've got out of XCOM 1 Long War. Very, very fucking few. It's really impressive. Honestly, it's really impressive. We're gonna go holo on these 2. You know, I feel really glad that I've been able to come around, like, full arc of, like, playing XCOM a lot years ago and then starting to feel like that, like, pigeonholed of like, I want to play other games though, and people everyone want to see XCOM, and then be like, being able to go through that a bit, stretch my legs, come back, come through it, and be like, I haven't felt that way in so long. Like, I really haven't felt in like, ever since we started our revival back in like 2021, whatever the first campaign again, we got really got back into Long War. It's never felt to me again like, oh, you know, I have to play XCOM. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice. It's just nice to like just appreciate this game so much these days. Yeah, we're gonna save a suppression for that floater, absolutely. Now I can't really get a cap attempt on you this turn without exposing to that one, right? Yeah, that's fine. So what we want to do is we want to like move you up, and then next time we move up and cap you, right? Okay. So we're gonna move it up to here, and you're gonna be ready to cap next turn. Okay. This turn, we're gonna shoot ya. It's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. Huh! No one's got chems. So we're gonna start like coming around as well. I'd like to like suppress with the gunner, which would mean not Ramiel comes and kills this one.
Copy that.
Copy that. You're done.
Bye-bye.
Man, I want to play that Dead Space remake. Sorry, I just popped in my head because I saw Hassan's playing it. Anyway, now what do I do with the scout here to make the most of that motion tracker? You probably move out to here, and you want to like see what's going down, okay? You want to like come out to here. Because you want to like see how close any other pods are. Okay, now you see that? Nothing? You see that nothing on the tracker? That's good. That means they're still fucking around minding their own business on the right. There's not like a pod here. Which means next turn we should be good to go for the capping. So that's really good to see. We love that. That's, yeah, that's very bien. Absolutely. Absolutely, that's bien.
Heading to that location.
I'm gonna come to here with the medic. We're gonna do a couple of suppressions here. To make sure that floater stays locked down for the attempts. Probably just overwatch the medic rather than suppressing. And then for the moment, we're just gonna keep like steady weaponing with the sniper in that position while we handle this.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And we should be really good for some cap attempts next turn.
They're trying to pull back.
By the way, guys, I got this like fidget box, and it's kind of like a... Oh shit, that's a mechtoid. Kind of like a pleasure cube. That's kind of half the reason I bought it. It's really fun. I'll tell you more about that later, because I'm really in the zone right now. So do you have... Mixed hot dogs? Not quite, but everything but. Okay, so I don't think you've got CCS. I'm going to put that to the test. You're hunkered anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. Okay, and it's cap time. Sooner would be better here. Yeah! I feel really confident, like, with ShootCom. Like, it used to be, like, with previous runs of this game, like, I know I've got better because it used to be like, oh, you only take caps on smalls, you know? And I love that we've, like, got greedier for economic games, that we, like, push our gameplay further to just be like, fuck it, cap on every mission. Like, if it's not, like, a fucking terror mission, or, like, an exalt mission, or, like, a base assault. Even on base assaults, we started bringing caps, and I love that. I love that capping just becomes like, fuck it, just bring it. Just fucking bring it. So, Temperature to the Turtle says, the Pleasure Cube is a device you can put any material into it and it extrudes more of that material like a sausage. That's part of it, but yeah, there's like... The Pleasure Cube is like a thing where like every side is something fun like that, something whimsical like that, yeah. Like it's your wildest dreams. It's like every side is a genie for a specific thing, like making infinite hot dogs. This is not that. This is a $7, you can hear it. $7 like fidget spinner but in a cube, so every side has like, so the top has like a joypad, like little clicky stick that you can like circle around. You can, the clit stick. There's like a little like spinner gear on one side. There's like a light switch on another you can seesaw. There's like 3 cogs you can like turn like the security digit things on like a briefcase on another, and that also has like a little marble roller ball. And then another one has like little like press-in buttons that are clicky and have different like levels of tensile clickiness. And then there's just like a little one up below. The bottom face is like, it's just like a little groove for your finger to slip into. And it's nice. I bought it and I was like, yeah, you have the same one, mine's pink. And I bought it and I was like, hi, it's like the pleasure cube, funny. And I was like, I probably won't. But then I just like, you pick it up and just subconsciously that night, I was just like moving it around in one hand between my fingers, going between all the sides. It's just fun. It just feels good. It's just like a nice little relaxing. I actually really like it. I actually really dig it. Never been like a fidget spinner guy or anything, but I actually really dig it. So yeah, that's like a nice part of my life now. Yeah, exactly, Maxi. Reflective ball. Yeah, I got that too. I didn't think I'd really like it that much till I got one. I was like, oh yeah, actually it's kind of sick. I actually kind of dig this. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can move the concealment scout over to here. Yeah, it's very tactile. Very tactile for my tacticaling. So now we see, hello. Mwah, mwah, mwah. The joystick broke on yours? Yeah, I've been worried that's gonna happen. Okay, so now it's time to get into position for this. So medic can probably come to here or stay here. Depends where everyone else goes. We want gunners, infantry, everyone ready to fuck this mechtoid up. Infantry, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 really good full cover spots. So obviously that should go to the infantry and the gunners, and everyone else should probably just hide. I think you want to, even though the squad site, I feel like you want a gunner here just so that like, especially because there's only one mechtoid, so you won't need all the firepower. Just so that like someone really tanky is tanking if a mechtoid gets a shot off. So you probably want to put like the heat gunner here, and then that way you can also assure that the heat gunner has like tone on the mechtoid. And then I think you can probably like put like the sniper here, medic like here, or like medic here, sniper there. Because the sniper wants to be part of this little shenanigans too. Probably like another gunner over here. So bring the other gunner. The other gunner wants to start like moving over. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna run the medic over here for now.
Moving on target.
You're planning on using just Gauss run? No, we're definitely gonna go to plasma. We're gonna hit that plasma. Absolutely, that's what we did last time too. We're never gonna here for the moment.
Rolling out.
I want an infantry in this position, not Ramiel.
Yes, Commander.
Gotta remember with the potential fluke things that could happen too, that I also gotta remember I have respirators now, so it's kind of okay too, like I can get away with some shit as well. I can get away with some shit. Bring it here.
We're green to go.
Okay, now here comes the thins on the right. Now that would have activated if I think if I'd left an infantry on the right here, which is specifically why I didn't, maybe. It might be like one tile out. That's a very weak mechtoid pod, and I love to see that. That's just 3. That's really, really good. Okay, we would have been one tile off, so we're okay still. Now, what happens here is the concealment scout is stuck in. That's a you know, a danger when you move the scout up like that. They are stuck into both here. So this is one of those situations where you can end up doing a double pull if you're not careful, because the thin men, if they decide to come and flank you, are going to flank the scout, reveal them, and then you get a double pull. So we definitely want to be ready for some action here. We want, like, full loaded for bear. I've already got a sectoid cap, right? I don't remember if I have a thin man cap. I mean, you're never going to say no to more caps. I hear other floaters out there, I think, so I don't think there's any, like, chances for muton plasma rifle caps, so more carbines is probably fine. But no, actually plasma pistols, because pistols are the hard thing later on, right? Like, you never have enough sectoid caps for enough plasma pistols for the whole squad. Did we even go to plasma pistols last time, or did we prefer to stick for the crit and aim bonus on pulse pistols? No, pulse pistols don't have aim bonuses, they have crit. Did we actually even want plasma pistols last time, or did we actually prefer pulse pistols? I can't remember. Plus aim on laser was better. Does pulse still get aim? I feel like we kept pulse pistols. I feel like we never actually wanted plasma pistols. I remember it was like a big discussion. I went the sniper over here. I think for sure. Soto caps give you mucho scientists, also true, but Thinman can give you soldiers. There's no pulse pistol? Wait, we kept laser pistols the whole game? No, we must have wanted plasma pistols. The damage increase was so insane. But then I remember the discussion, no, we were like... Because you get the pistol upgrades too already, I guess we were like, maybe we were like, it's good for the finisher? I don't know. Can't remember now.
Everything by the numbers.
I'll bring you back to here. You can stay there, I think, in Overwatch. You took your laser extra accuracy. That's crazy that I did that. That's crazy. I'm a crazy boy. So probably Thin Man for soldier requests then, yeah. Or just whatever we can get. I think I'll just take whatever I can get, not really caring too much either way. Just whatever I can get. What I should have done, what I will do now, is you come here. Move you here and still Overwatch. Don't Overwatch, hold still.
I'm on it, Commander. Got it covered.
It's killing time. Scanning.
Let's rock. Nice field, Commander.
Let's do this. Alright, let's see what happens.
Look who's here.
So Thin Man are up. You might get a double here. Nice. Nice start to that pod. Make that 4 a 3. Make that 3 a 2.
That is
Even without the Overwatch perks, you can see how much Overwatch fucks. You can see why I loved Overwatch builds. I miss them. I do miss Overwatch builds because it was so satisfying to have a pod walk into you and everyone just dies. Like, you literally just kill them all on reveal. It was like playing a fucking auto-battler before they invented auto-battlers, kids. It was like an XCOM auto-battler. You put your guys in position, you Overwatched, and shit just died. It was so satisfying. I say it like you can't do it anymore. Like, guys, they took it away, but it was so satisfying when you could do it. Okay, Mechtoid, time to fuck you up. Once that Mechtoid's down, we've really taken care of all of the nastiest shit here. I might have to throw a grenade to get the heat on it, but I might be just be able to kill it with other shit, we'll see. I'm really not scared of the Thin Man as much, so... But you know, it could be smart to just like, try and get a grenade up on it too. I think if I move to daylight, I might maybe get shot by it though, it's kind of scary. But throwing like a grenade and getting the heat on would be like probably pretty good. Because I don't think anyone else has got a shot, right? No one else has got a shot, so it's just gonna be like... You and the gunner and the sniper. I don't think that'll be enough. So you're probably gonna need to like, yeah, get a grenade over to get that done. So I need to make sure that like, the fucking Mechtoid cannot see the engineer move up or it's gonna be really bad. So this is like hairy. You've gotta make sure that none of this path is gonna get revealed by that fucking Mechtoid. Because if it is, it's obviously a very bad time. So just check that the indicator mod is working for a start. Like you could just lose the engineer there. And the engineer doesn't even have respirators, so it would be very unfortunate. It would not be poggers at all. Jason says, hey Beagle, I played Warlander all day yesterday. Sick. I kind of want to play some more today, but I started so late I won't have time to play it. I think. So probably not. Like, plus XCOM. And I got Broken Arrow coming this weekend, and I'm so hyped for that, so... I gotta give you guys your XCOM before I can... It's only the one scenario mission we watched the video of, though, so I won't be able to play too much Broken Arrow on stream before the replayability runs out for you guys. I'm probably gonna play the single-player mission a lot, though. But that's, I'm so excited for that. That's like days away. I'm so excited. Okay, so it's looking like it is indeed based in Pog to make this run, and I am not going to get L'Schlat. Hey, my sweet wife! Okay, see that tile right there? That's the danger tile. You see that tile? That's the danger tile that I'm looking for here. That somehow, even though this gunner can't see, that one little danger tile that I know exists, where somehow, through that window, past this full cover car, the Mechtoid can just fucking see me. So I gotta make sure, I think if I go to the right, it makes extra sure that I'm not gonna get shot by that spot, you know? So we'll go to here, and that should, like, extra make sure. It's so scary, because, like, if you fuck that up, you're just fucked. Like, if you fuck that up, like, no re, like, the engineer's just probably dead. Okay, so we can go to here now. Now, keep it far away from the scout, because you want to reveal them. And also, it lets you hit the Thin Man's car as well. This is the first alien grenade toss of the campaign. Get it out there for us, Gray. Bazinga! And hopefully now that allows the, unless the pillar was the thing in the way, yep, allows the gunner to get it done. I never remember if Mechtoids get covering fire. I know Mechtoids get reactive, certain ones, but we'll hit them first with this. It shouldn't have reactive yet, I don't think. I think it's only the really big ones have it. I know they get it, but I don't think they should have it yet. We need to get Mechtoid Autopsy done so we can see when they have it. For now, I'm going to say we can just do this. Without getting schlapped in return. Yeah, we Gucci, we Gucci. Take it! Did I get covered by regular long war? Yeah, they do get reactive though, I think. Eventually. If I leave you in half, I think if I move you to full, you don't get the shots. I'm probably gonna leave you in half and smoke you, or just deal with them, or something. Or I could just like hit you again with the holo gunner, and then just like that's probably like the best way to go because then it doesn't utilize smoke. It's probably like the best way to go. I don't know if that kills you though, but let's see. Maybe with shred. No, we still need to, maybe we needed to use both of you anyway, so we still need to snipe. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish you off like this. That would have killed. So that is Mechtoid down, that's the big threat here. And now it's just 2 Thin Men, 2 Sectoids. Remember, we can cap one, that's like juicy juicy. It's a good thing. We like it. I want to move you to cover. I want to move you like to cover over here. Or maybe back here. Oh, that's a Thin Min there. That's not even a... Definitely need to smoke that sniper then. That's a Thin Min. Die, Thin Min. Ooh! Go again. I know, cat, but I just want them to die. There's a few too many high accuracy Thin Men guns on the field right now. I just want to get rid of them. So 1 Thin Min, 2 Sectoids. I'm feeling better about that for sure. Definitely feeling better about that for sure. The scout can run back now. We can smoke this sniper. You see where outsider caps like a lot more? Yeah, I need more outsider caps. I've been kind of lazy on getting them in my UFO missions. So we're gonna bring the scout back so that the scout doesn't get flanked, revealed, and, you know, fucking shot by them. Back to here. And that, buddies, is the turn, I think. Now, if the Thin Man moves up, they might get a hit on the gunner. But other than that, nothing dangerous, too dangerous to happen. Laser actually got badass fight activations recently. Yeah, they've been interesting, Banner. They've been interesting. You can argue to a certain point bad activations are my fault of an outsider. Alright, now Concealment Scout can come back out. Get the mech yet? No, this is still mission 1 of the day. I started late. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so bang, 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 bang. I could just suppress you in place and go for the caps as well. Or I could go for more floater caps. Floater caps are also good because they also give you stuff. Because I already have Thin Man, I already have Sectoid. Floater caps can also give you soldiers, I believe. We don't have to guess. I can literally go to XCOM Companion and look it up. Because we could also just go for caps in the floater pod, right? So, captive. Floater captives can only give you engineers. Okay. Thin Man captives, I know, can give you soldiers. Yeah, credit scientists for soldiers. Engineers are good too, though. Like, engineers are also really good. You know, we need more engineers, right? Sectoid captive, I believe, is the worst one here. Sectoid captive gives you scientist or soldier. Do I need a lot more engineers right now? I think I still need a lot more. You know, in the time to come. So it's fine. It's fine, really. Anything here is fine. More shit breaking mid-turn. Always scary. Let's snap that one. Casual 15 crit. Then let's just probably kill the Sectoid and then try to cap the Thin Man if they come back. Doom on you, Sectoid. Groovy.
We're green to go.
Groovy. Now this piece of cover I moved the scout to is indestructible, so we don't have to worry about it being on fire. That's why I went there.
Got it covered.
Let's do this. Come inside.
Thin Man's gonna come back, and we want to suppress them in place, get their damage down, get their health down, and go for another cap. Do you get rapid fire blocking low, says NL7? No, actually, I don't think I go for rapid fire damage anymore, do I? I can't remember. I think I did. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I'm probably gonna go, like, do some weird shit and go extra con on them first, and, like, try to, like, use the respecking to get some crazy shit out of them. Now, we need to get this guy down about killing him, by the way, while we're here. So that is, I think, laser pistol. I think that's laser pistol territory to bring him down a bit. I want a motion tracker here to see how close other pods are. I don't see any others just yet. So what I want to do here is, yeah, suppress him in place. While moving up others, basically. Here, we'll move to, like, here. Yeah, suppress the visible gunner so this Thin Man gets baited, yeah. I want to, like, just hit with an infantry pistol from the start, I think. So I want to go, like, suppress.
Aye,
Could be a 3-round mission? No, we've heard the other pod. Yeah, it almost certainly isn't. We'll move you to here. And you can come up. You can stay there. We'll reload you. And bring you over here so that you're ready to come on if you want to. Hunker Doonies. Overwatch. Steady weapon. And they should hunker or shoot the gunner, yep. Baited onto the gunner. Hit the lamppost as Bounty knew would happen. Very clever. Now I want to suppress you for Hollow. Draco says floater cap's nice because you can now do a quick floater interrogation in advanced aerospace. You have all those projects available to you after you spend 18 after. True, yeah, true. True. And after we hit Gauss and Max and build all this shit, we're gonna be able to get back into air game investment too, which will be nice. Laser pistol. Whiff. That's actually not what you want. Very low damage. So now I want a laser pistol with the scalp. Still really not what you want. I need more laser pistol shots here. Really not ideal there. I need more laser pistol before I go in on that. That's still not low enough. Not quite, not quite. Next turn, maybe. Which means suppress with you again, debate again.
Aye, like Posición confirmada. I'm on.
Back onto the gunner again. No, I ain't feeling it, kid.
Fire over here.
Now the floaters are coming, and this is what's gonna happen if we spend too long on this thin man cap. Always a chance, of course. 1, 2, 3. I've only seen 3 there, but something tells me there's a 4th. Can't tell you why, but I feel like there's a 4th over here. So I'm just gonna guess that. I don't know why I think that. I just feel it. Now going for the cap here gets more awkward like that. Because of that. The flows are indestructible cover. They are indestructible cover. That's true. But staying here exposes me to... Oh, do you have dense smoke? Oh, you got Donkler smoke. Oh, shit, yeah. Okay, you got Donkler smoke, which means... we can go Donkler smoke. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 3. Donkler smoke. 3, 5, 7, 7. You put that there. I forgot, you're the big engineer who makes all the rules. And then now it's safe to stay here, because I was going to be like, oh, I want to pull them back because they're going to take all the fire from the floaters. But yeah, now I can go... Oh, it's kind of tempting to, like, skirt the thin man on the edge, too, and maybe just bring them down low enough with that. Just like a little bit of damage. You trying to say any others? No, no, you're right. It's a good turn. That shouldn't do enough to kill the thin man, right? Because it's right on the edge. Yeah, okay, so that's nice. That actually makes you very capable next turn. Very submissive and capable. Draco says, wait for what? Don't take that shot. Check us in command. Yeah, we did just before. Real good. I see another one back there too. Okay. So we want to go like this. One down. Probably still wait back here. Lock and load is only for primary, right? Yeah, only for primary. So you probably will just like stay on the Overwatch. Stay on the old Overwatch there. We're gonna move you up.
Roger that.
And we're gonna chuck a smoke up. So that when we go for the cat maybe next turn, we've got that as well.
Smoke's up.
Overwatch might kill the Thin Man. He's gonna be suppressed, so he won't run. And yeah, we're gonna suppress you. We're in ammo, but that's fine.
Blasting that target.
Might want to bring out that other gunner. Or start trying to. I just like move you over to here. Or even here. I'll move you to here. Because I want this gunner to come to here. And get like in sight range of everything. Okay. Number 16 on the Sammy. This is a good one. It's gonna hit. Nah.
Raining death over here.
This is the third turn in a row you failed Blood Bowl again, actually. Floater coming up. We're all smoked up. We're pretty safe. We can see enemies nice and in sight there. I think this is a great turn to move up and kill one of them. Durzo. Oh, smoke does help with Overwatch now? What? That really looks like smoke helping with Overwatch. Did this be a fix that or something? I just forgot I installed like a mod for that. I don't know. I forgot that. I know that SWF fixed like the smoke bug. Did SWF also fix the smoke for Overwatch? I didn't remember that. That's awesome. Fuck, I should have been playing way different. What the fuck? What the shit? SWF so hyper competent. Come here to the Donkler smoker then. We'll go for the cap as long as the other floater isn't gonna jabate me, and no they're not. So now we go for the cap. That's a fail. What I would really like here is to go again. You should be in dense smoke there. No, you're not in dense smoke. So what I'd like to do here is I would like to just get the command. I'd like to just get a command here.
Yes.
Like you move to here.
Okay.
I'd like the medic to just come to here and just command. I want you to cap again, and if it doesn't work, we're just gonna get to kill them. Because otherwise they're really dangerous there. So no cap. So now the sniper is ready. Been lining up that shot for turns. They're gone. Caddy says running across smoke only works if you're a non-cover based unit or a cover based unit running across cover. Is that why it works? It works if you're in cover. That's interesting. If true. Big if true. Gonna infantry can move up to the dense smoke.
Understood. Moving out.
Another suppression here.
Like
No caps left. 2 enemies left. Let's get him done. Let's get some forks in him. Let's get him done. Move the gunner up to here. And hunker. Buddy, you are gonna be done out there. Yowza. Any foul. Whoop. Cap, if only. If only we still had caps left, we were already usable. Oh, I forgot.
All objectives complete.
I forgot the fourth one was a guess. So there you go, easy. Nice, easy abduction. Floater cap, no hits on us.
I'm continually
Perfect.
impressed by the work of our soldiers. They seem to be extremely efficient.
Donkler smoker. Very nice, a very nice mission for us. Very good. Get another alien carbine, get a floater cap, which is cool.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Burn that panic in the US way, way down. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Okay. Now, before we carry on here, I want to read something more carefully of what Dracos posted me. I know Dracos is in chat too. So Dracos did like a bolded recap for me too. So if you plan to, let's see. Leave your workshop block incomplete. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dracos, is leaving the workshop block incomplete for now and going for saving the last 2 workshops, because we've already bought all the Gauss now for, like, you know, later for, like, pulses and plasmas and stuff. So, yeah, you wrote, if you do, delay your last 2 workshops, put off getting rid of that uplink to instead fast expand to 4 countries this month. Then your next Nexus will only be a net +1, because you'd have to get rid of the uplink once you have it up to make space for the last Nexus. If you do delay the workshops for stat coverage, and the best move this month would be to take the Africa bonus and save India of satellite coverage. Now, that's an interesting idea. It's an interesting idea. So it would be
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
1, 2, 3, and that gives us reduction in side time, which is great, and reduction in fatigue from GMOS. These are both really just kicked in to be really important. Brazil and Argentina are hanging on just fine. And then, yeah, we can save India or Australia if their panic goes up. And even if the satellite gets shot down, we don't have to expand an air game there. We can just, like, throw a satellite there to stop the loss. Less base assaults we have to do in the future. Just, like, throwing, like, a blade of satellites at these countries at the end of the month is fine, you know? So that's fine. And then... You reckon we'd have a +1 with the next one. So it'd go... Next is going to come up. And then this is giving us 2 right now. Let's see if India. Australia bonus doesn't matter. Oh, I also want to say base assaults, but what's the India bonus?
At maximum capacity.
Research bonuses for lab adjacency. True, and that's also good to get, as you pointed out to me. That's also good to get. Never mind the continent bonus. That's a really powerful one to grab. Probably like the best one there compared to, except for Xenological Remedies. That's like a lot of research speed. So yeah, by the end of this month, yeah, we could take all of Africa, which is going to be a lot more money, which is good. But also less budget for our labs and workshop blocks, so that's more money back. Also just money in general, and also gives us, you know, it gives us the money we need.
What's going on down there? Tell those guys we can't have them bringing down the walls in the name of prototype testing.
Gives us the money we need for future air game. You know what I just realized with the air game mod? We should be training new pilots up to get ready to put into new planes. I just realized, because the pilots are really cheap to keep. It's probably about time we start training up some new pilots to get ready for the end of the month for when we're going to buy some new interceptors for them. Put them in the simulators now, you know? Because you can buy pilots without needing interceptors now. Okay, so that's the plan then. We need to get on that, right? We need to get on those satellites, yeah? We got time, we're getting closer. I have... another sat to build, because I think I've already got everything else building I want. I've got a mech building, right? I've got everything building. Yeah, mech one's on the way. Do you have to build the basic gun for mechs? No, they just come with a basic gun, but we need to get them Gauss when we get heavy Gauss. Where is the laser for mechs? Even to look at. I guess you have to unlock it with something else. Need a foundry project? Yeah, which we're doing. So satellite. We need 2 more satellites. 2 more satellites. Everything's going off right now. It's so exciting when you get to this point, everything's going off. Okay, so yeah, we want to hit this Nexus and then... we're going to need more power for next month, aren't we? Well, it doesn't have to be next month that we do the final uplink.
Satellite uplink
It's just
facilities at maximum capacity.
At some point,
Additional uplink required.
the next Nexus goes up, and then that gives us 1, 2, and 3. And this is 2 right now. So then, yeah, you're deleting this. You have room for 1 more satellite. If you have enough power. Okay, so I can do it next month anyway. So yeah, you have room for 1 more satellite. And then once this gets deleted and replaced with an uplink, you're going to have 3 more up here. 4? Because of the adjacency? Because it's going to be... that's giving me 1 and 2 right now. You're going to delete that. You're going to replace it with a Nexus down here that gives you 1, 2, 3. So once that Nexus is up, yeah, you delete this. And you put a Nexus back up there. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess I want to, like, look at training. When this training cycle is done, I probably want to, like, hire some new pilots and get them ready for the new shit to come. We're gonna have to really start investing, I think, in the air game training centers once we get the money for it, after we've spent all our money on Gauss and stuff. The other big thing that's coming is better armor. I think it is high time we get that better armor done, even if it wasn't on the way to Mech 2s. We need that power armor now. We're hitting the point where, like, Carapace is feeling a bit flimsy and cardboard, and it's time to get into powered armor. It's time to get those big chunky health bars before we hit the really dangerous, like, heavy floaters, muton elites, sectopods, mechtoids in every pod, you know, all that shit. Time to get power armored up on a rail. Alright. And let me check if Captain Daddy gets a promotion now. Yes! Major QJW5. Titan's really far away. Is it a rerun? No, no, no. Hello, Oliru Mark McKills. Hello. Which one do I pick for this? All soldiers in the squad at sergeant rank or lower gain plus 25 XP for completing missions. All units in the squad receive plus 25 XP for every kill. I think I picked both back in the day, right? Because this was for training missions on UFOs, and then this was for... But, you know, looking at it now, maybe social you fight on more people just because, like, VR training is going to have even more people kicking up from Sergeant quicker. So maybe social you fight to really bump them up from Tech Sergeant and up. Because, like, we still have a lot of Sergeants and Corporals that... you maybe still want both? I don't know, like... I think your default is the plus 25% per kill to push the Tech Sergeants up to Master Sergeant quicker. It's really gonna let your infantry and shit, like, really boom. But the other one's still gonna have its uses. We won't pick it just yet, but just be aware we can pick it now. And satellites are 17 days to make, so we just want to make sure we're keeping that in mind. I also gotta, like, remember when the fuck my next Exalt scan's meant to be. So I need to go check that. I need to, like, check the VOD. Hang on. I need to, like, check the goddamn VOD. From last weekend. Unless anyone remembers, like, what day I was meant to do it on, you know? Hold on. Let me just scroll back and see. So, when was Exalt last week? And I'm just watching it now. Oh, this is when we were playing Freelancer. This was so cute. I want to play more Freelancer. I haven't put up, like, the install yet. I know PG's waiting for it. PG, I haven't forgotten you. Do I covert? Yes, perfect. No, I don't like Hawaiian. Okay, we're coverting. After the operative feels better, right? Draco says, if you do nothing but research to advanced power, I might just over 2 months of solo research I'm dedicated to it. No. Stop speaking Italian. Do the covered scan. Did I get it? Did I get it good? I shouldn't read things that people post me. Do the fucking scan. Beagle, you little shitbag. 55 minutes and 26 seconds. Wait 2 more days until, like... Okay, we scanned on the 5th of August. And then because it's not there by the 5th of August, okay. Got it. You maybe want to play the story for Freelancer? I've been meaning to. I've just been so busy with this awesome story I've been playing of Jamble. But I'll try to remember because, yeah, like, I just gotta find the right... Wait, did I dream that, by the way? No, I didn't. My Freelancer friend PM'd me too. Yeah, nice. I can actually just ask them for the files too, because the files come from them, so that'll help PG. Sorry. What's Scammy PMing me about? Oh, nice. Finalizing the mod list for Total Warhammer. Yeah, we're gonna do Total Warhammer MP again soon too. Total Warhammer, but the AI is alive. Sammy is cooking up the mod list for that, and he is excited. He thinks it's gonna be good soon. So, all right. So 9, 10, 11. 12, so 5th, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's probably another cell right now, but you can't be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. I'd say on the 11th or 12th, if we really want to stretch it, the 12th of August, we're going to do another Exalt scan. Yeah, more Warhammer. Yeah, if you didn't catch it last time, we're going to play Total Warhammer 3, and it's like a single-player but multiplayer campaign, where, I'm playing, like, a single-player, finger quotes, Carl Franz campaign, but actually, all the battle AI is being replaced by human players who wait. So it's like all the best parts of the single player campaign, like not having to wait and watch people play multiplayer turns. And it's like a Carl Franz campaign. It's like you're fighting like all the stuff around him, but then they take over the AI and they play like as human commanders for the enemy and for me as well. Like I give some of my forces to them and they're like my lieutenants. It was really fun until we like snowballed too hard, and like some bugs and broken shit of Total Warhammer like made it too easy too quickly. And I just like got sick of it too, and then the vampires fucked me up, and I was like, or didn't even fuck me up, but just like were annoying. I was like, fuck this is bullshit. I'm so seething and mad. Sammy reckons like it's gonna be way better this time, like way better balance, and there's like stuff to balance it on the fly now too. Also SFO came out, the big Long War mod for Total Warhammer 3 came out, so we're gonna be playing of that instead of vanilla. Woo! It's gonna be exciting. I cannot wait. If you like Total Warhammer at all, and that sounds like any good to you, keep your eyes out. It's gonna be on the channel at some point, maybe this month, maybe next month. I cannot wait for it. It's gonna be fucking exciting. It's gonna be such fun. And Sammy is such a god for the way he sets it up and gets it all done for me. Sammy is such a fucking Warhammer god. The 5th Chaos god, so the scam god. God bless. But yeah, that and Freelancer. I want to do more Freelancer. I'm loving Freelancer. Ooh, Broken Arrow this weekend. Ooh, Warlander. Ooh. Everything's so fucking exciting right now. I can't take it. This is bad. When the roller coaster is this high on life, you know you're about to dip again. I'm like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen to me tomorrow? Something terrible is about to happen to me. I can tell it. Everything feels too good. Everything's too good right now. I'm headed for a fall. You know it. Yeah, more multiplayer TW3 campaign, but the AI is a live slink with SFO this time, yes. Exciting. That, like, there's this shit of SFO where, like, we can literally, Sammy showed me, we can literally, like, mid-game change it to, like, give extra bonuses to specific factions. So, like, oh, the orcs are underperforming and they're never a threat. You can literally turn them up and, like, give them more money or more armies, like, tweak them on all these different individual options. You know, oh, the vampires are, like, underperforming or overperforming, turn them down a little bit. Oh, you know, the Norse, we never see the Norse, turn the Norse up. You know what I mean? Like, even if we ever get into a lull again, we can just turn armies up around us and just, like, self-bounce, be like, alright, let's go. I can even get you guys involved, be like, who do you want? Or, like, roll at random, like, who do you want to give a random buff to? Yeah, Game Master shit. I'm so excited, man. Because that was the only problem with it. It was so fun, but then it got too easy really quickly. I cannot fucking wait. Fuck the auto-resolving. We're gonna keep it tactical battles, and I cannot wait.
Everything by the numbers.
Alright, anyway, so back to this. It's like, yeah, let's wait until, like, lunchtime on the 11th of August to scan again, I think. Max buff Icket Claw, yeah, let's go. Daddy is excited. Stream Daddy is excited. Holo Targeter available for manufacture. Field repairs available in the foundry, yeah. This goes on Mech 2, right? I feel like I used this for a time. Okay, so now it's... Draco's pointed out, yeah, we can go float autopsy, interrogation, advanced aerospace before we, like, rush down Illyrium and all that other shit. It's Illyrium... I want to check this because I felt like we could get it quicker. So it's Illyrium research into mobile power armor. So Mech 2. To get Mech 2s, we need improved combat exoskeletons, which comes after mobile power armor. Improved combat exoskeletons, mobile power armor, and Illyrium. It's like a month of research. And then advanced power armor is like going to be like... It's going to be like a month and a half, 2 months, yeah, like Dracos said, to get advanced power armor. However, you do have, like, mobile power armor, which is, like, you're probably going to build some Aegis armors in between. It's like, what, 7 armor? I'm seeing here, like, 7 health. That's a lot. Probably going to build some Aegis in between. If you can afford to. Is Beagle playing of any mods? Yes, Long War, absolutely. And then a bunch of ones like Squadrons Unleashed, Sight Indicators, SC Mines Minimods collection. Why the... I really gotta, like, list them all. I say that every time someone asks. I always feel bad. Okay. So that is definitely a commitment. It would be really good to get some autopsies instead. Maybe we should, like, do all our autopsies, like, get Mectod autopsy. Maybe we should just take, like, a quick breather here. Because Illyrium's, like, kind of, like, just an in-between connective tissue research as well. Advanced aerospace. What does advanced aerospace concepts give me? I'm just checking it. Hang on, I'll let you see. I'm just checking it out here. Advanced aerospace. This is such a great app. Can we just give another fucking hand to SWF for this app? Jesus Christ. This app has saved so much fucking time Googling through the Long War wiki. Where's that hand? Thank you. And you can even do this. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely insane. So, armored fighters. Oh, big. Big armored fighters. 200 alloys. 30 floater corpses. 400 research. 200 alloy. $400 Improved avionics is plus 10 aim. Also really big. God, these are so important. Penetrators, 25% armor pen, big. Yeah, Bounty says armored fighters is saying no thanks to getting one-shotted. I love no thanks. No thanks. Ah, Super Sky Ranger as well, of course. Eventually. That's more expensive than I feel like it used to be. UFO scanners, which you don't really need. You never really needed it. And Wingtip Sparrowhawks. More missiles! Even more missiles. Always missiles. Because we're going to keep the missiles until plasma cannons now, too, and everyone. So it's like even more missiles. Macross Missile Massacre. There's gonna be so many firing off. Yeah, wingtips with squadrons. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be some Ace Combat shit when you fire off the like all the multi missiles at once. I gotta play another Project Wingman and Ace Combat run. I want to do like Project Wingman, Ace Combat 7, Ace Combat 7 DLC. Like just have like a couple fucking weeks of like a month of jet fighter games again, and then we'll finish it off with Freelancer. Anyway, yeah, this is all good. So what I want to see is how much alloys I have to spare. I just spent a lot.
I appreciate your efforts to
Still a pretty good amount.
Research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Still a pretty good amount. I gotta spend a lot of money on sats right now, but what do I have to sell for money? Because if I can get armored fighters going, that'd be... I have so many fucking floater corpses! Oh my god, the floater pile! It's always the fucking floater pile. Yeah, I've been selling resources for a while because I'm making so many missions, yeah. Okay, cool. I can probably make it work then. Yeah, the sat's paying off, yeah. Okay, well if I go for advanced aerospace concepts, if I go floater autopsy into floater interrogation into advanced aerospace, I can probably get armored fighters soon. I want to get mechanized autopsy as well, but yeah. We really want to get this for VPT soon, like really soon. Almost like now instead. Like you almost want to get that first, then do floater autopsy, then interrogation, then advanced aerospace. Ignore this for now. Interrogate Muton and Thin Man. Does this help me with anything? That's for advanced Gauss. Autopsy break is fine. Yeah, we gotta catch up with them. Especially, you need them eventually anyway for a lot of things, and especially with VPT. Really important. I think we want to do Mectoid Autopsy, because we need that VPT damage. So... Alright, let's do it.
We were only able to recover the suit's central core, although the pilot's corpse also survived intact. The armor itself is quite interesting. The design is highly responsive while still providing extraordinary strength.
Nice. Okay. Schneich. Get that done so we can get VPT. Okay. What's the request for my name? No. Shouldn't him go over the mutant interrogation because of the weapons upgrades? I've already done the first Gauss research, and we'll probably do the interrogation before the next one. Yeah, yeah. That is a good idea. Gene mod time. This is how I wake up every day. I get out of my tank.
On the threshold of a new kind of warfare. Our soldiers were already humanity's best warriors.
I fall out like this and I go struggle my way to my computer to stream.
As we learn from our fallen enemies, We can make their strengths our own.
We don't talk about it much, but like, it is a really cool DLC idea, especially now that I'm like more open to gene modding, to like, basically like Witcher them, like take strengths from the aliens and then get gene mods from them. Enemy Within is like a really clean, great DLC. Like, mechs and gene mods are both really great thematic things that aren't just good mechanics, but also really just fit in perfectly into that like personal storytelling of the game, because there's such like extremes, there's such like such good storytelling pieces. There you go, Mitchell, the first gene-modded soldier. No, multiples. Mitchell and said no one. Those hyper-reactives all around. Let's get some more. Oh wait, hang on, zangers. And, oh, the stunner gun finished before the workshops! No! You fucker! Oh, the workshops are coming too, though. How did this happen? Yo ho ho! More hyper-reacting, please. Hyperreactive is so cheap. It's such like a juicy value. Like, I feel like I'm saving. When I get hyperreactive pupils, the bang for buck here makes me feel like I'm like at the grocery store, like, and like there was this time like a couple months ago where like my favorite premium prestige orange juices that are usually like $5 a liter or like $6 a liter were on sale, and they were all like $1 each. And I was like, what the fuck? What? And I came home to Jamble. Like, I just had, like, armfuls. I bought, like, fucking 10 of them. Like, I bought every single one that was there. It's like, it was $1 each. Yeah, I've got coupons. And I drank that shit for, like, weeks. It was awesome. And that's how I feel when I have hyperreactive. I love a deal, and hyperreactive is such a good deal. It's so cheap, it's so quick to get done, it's such little fatigue on your soldier, and the result is so good. I love it.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
It's value. I love that. That shit makes my fucking day. Because it was like the boost juices if you're in Australia. It's like the boost juices, which is like a smoothie bar around here. They do like, they sell like, you can get them in like, you know, just liters. So it's like if you go out to the takeout place, to your mall, to your food court, and get like a nice like actual smoothie, but it's in a bottle. Oh, I miss it. It was such good weeks. I was eating good, so good. You try Xenonauts too? People keep asking, so probably. Like he says, you're saying that if you walked by the optician, then they had a half-off deal on Lazak. I mean, my eyes are getting worse. Yeah, it's all about value. Mr. Blinky says there was a video I saw on Reddit recently of some dude bringing home a fucking wheel. Yeah, the wheel of cheese that had been mislabeled down to $15. Yeah, exactly. $150 wheel of cheese for $15? I don't even care. I'm buying it. Absolutely. Yeah, my eyes are... I think about it a lot, because like when I'm watching TV, like I can't read the fine print a lot now at the distance I watch TV, because I have a TV pretty far away still, but still. And like when I'm out like trying to read like signs and stuff, and I see like a child walk past and look at that kid, I'm like, I bet you can read what that is, can't you? I don't say it out loud, that'd be weird, but I'm thinking like, I bet that kid can fucking read that shit. I remember I could read that far. You got laser eye surgery, it was life-changing? Real? Yeah? Cool. Maybe one day I can afford it. That's cool. I don't need it yet though, like I don't need glasses, so... it sounds like a bit of a hedonistic luxury for me, but like I definitely like can't read shit at far anymore. Kind of makes me feel really old. I walked past a fucking kid. Tangent. I walked past a fucking kid. I walked past a fucking kid yesterday because I'm one of the few people who still wears masks ever. I know that like I just like to be cautious, you know, because of COVID is like the forever thing now. Whether or not like there's cases in my town, I just always wear a mask. It doesn't really bother me. I just wear a mask. But people always get fucking mad about me for choosing to wear a mask. Like, I don't like force them to wear a mask, but they get fucking mad at me. Because it's just like part of my routine now. And like I went to the bank like a few months ago in town, and like we live in like one of the hickest parts of Australia. So it's like if we lived in like the American South. I went to a fucking bank, and I just get this shit all the time. Like, people give me like dirty looks, or they fucking are staring at me for shit like that. And, like, I went to a fucking bank, and, like, there were these two in front of me, like, this man and this woman, this couple, and, like, they see me behind them, I'm just minding my own fucking business with the mask on, and it's just, like, you just hear them murmuring, like, no shit, the guy just starts, like, angrily muttering to his, like, partner, like, fucking, oh, fuck, in my day, if you fucking walked into a bank with a mask on, you'd get shot, all this fucking shit, and, yeah, like, everyone's fucking mad and gives me the stink eye. Like, if I go out, like, there'll be, like, one or two people always give me the fucking stink eye for it. Anyway, so... yeah, like, the other day, I went to the fucking post office, and you, like, get these fucking looks. It's always kids. Like, kids always give me looks like, oh, look at the scary, like, crazy man with the mask on. But this fucking, like, school-age kid walked past me and just, like, looked at me and, like, started murmuring something. Like, at, like, point blank on the way past, like... I swear it's something like, hey, you fucking weirdo, or some shit like that. I just, like, stared at them on the way past, like, what? What are you... like, right to my face? What are you saying? Yeah, you can tell I was a streamer. I don't even think it's the mask. I think it's the mask plus I look insane. It's like... Wyvern says deranged streamer picks fight with kid. No, I mean, I didn't. Was he upward or downward? No, like, we're talking passing. Like, point blank. Like, you could reach out and touch. It's like staring at me like that upturned brow. Like, man, what the fuck? You just fucking weirdo. No, I didn't pick a fight with the kid. I didn't say anything back. But I got in the car. To jam off in the post office. I just said, I hate this fucking town. But Bounty says get the Bane mask, yeah. I got these snake-proof gauntlets as well, for my feetsies, because I was really worried after the brown snake strike as well, to just wear over some new boots I got, just in case if there was a brown snake in a long grass before we got it cut down, that I wouldn't fucking die. And I could walk around with confidence in case something happened to the dog again. And I walked, I was like, I just leave them on sometimes when I was still wearing. I'm not wearing them now because the lawn's been cut down and I was worried. I'll get them in the cupboard for next time. Hopefully not next time, but yeah. But I was walking through the fucking grocery store with them on because I just leave them on because fuck taking them off. Just fuck it. So I just got these like green little like, you know, the thing you put a beer can in, like a stubby holder, like a beer can. Oh, you probably don't. But you you know, you put logos on, you put them in, you drink them. Imagine that, but like around my ankles and like my calves. Just little green things. And, yeah, Koozie, someone, like, you know, like one of the staff walks past, like one of the older, like, checkout ladies being like, oh, aren't those nice? You're not gonna get bit by any snakes, are you? And I was really tired, and I was just like, yeah, uh-huh. And I was going to the checkout, but, yeah, like 80s ankle warmers, yeah. Like, convert any shoe into, like, snake-proof Ugg boots. Anyway, mission, but... but that was a nicer reaction than the masks. Alright. Whoop. Ingrid says, why can't people be more like me, barely comprehending the world around them will quickly degree? Couldn't be me.
Adjustment speed will allow them to compensate much faster when they miss shots.
I'm actually really paranoid. I've talked about this before when I go out. Like, I know I'm paranoid, but I'm really paranoid. When I go out, like, if anyone's in my blind spot, like, I know no one likes it, but if anyone's in my blind spot, like, I turn so that they're not, like, subtly, like, I do not like to leave people behind me. Like, just as a general comfort thing, but also, like, here in Australia, we're very lucky to be far away from the insanity of, like, living in a place like fucking America. But I still am always paranoid and just keep people in my eye line because I never know of the thing, like, the world's fucking crazy. I never know if, like, I'm just gonna roll the fucking 0.01% lottery of having the first, you know, crazy fucking person attack in Australia. I ain't gonna be the first. I'm watching you in Subway. I'm watching you behind me. I've got you in my peripheral. If you try to, like, stab me with a pen, Because you got some, like, crazy manifesto about Andrew Tate. You're not gonna get me! I'm running! Dr. Ryu says you'd be a closed carry, a concealed carry guy in the States. I don't know. I could not live in America, though, I'll tell you that. I could not fucking live in America. This is how I feel here in Australia, but we're pretty fucking really safe. I could not fucking live in America, knowing not only that, but also, like, just someone gets mad at me and it's just, like, a bit fucking unhinged. I could not fucking live in America. I would, like, just be peeking every time I go outside. I could fucking not. I really couldn't. I'm not going to talk about it too much because, like, I don't want to rub it into Americans because you guys have to live with it. But, yeah. I could fucking not. And my greatest sympathies to everyone who's going to deal with that over in America because I can't imagine having to fucking live like that. It's fucking awful. Anyway, a little bit of a dark turn down there. Sorry. Back onto the game. Imagine living in America. Could be me. Yeah. Trojan says, let's be real, we're more likely to get killed at McDonald's over here. The Cop and Heat film quote that I think of a lot, you can get killed walking your doggy. Raider Goose says, only half of Americans are armed. Oh god! Back to aliens! Back to the fucking aliens! Please. What? MCO says, I'm Brazilian, I think the same about USA. Things here are insane. Vera says, yikes, even the Brazilians looking down on us. What do you mean, even the Brazilians? What do you mean, even the Brazilians? What do you mean by that, American? What do you mean by that? Brazil is like #1 for violence every decade. Yeah, I know. I know Brazil has a reputation for being dangerous, I know, yeah. Still. Brazil mentioned. Brazil mentioned. Yeah, absolutely like geek, you know, it fucking sucks. We're at a meld. Oh no, we're not. Cheap shit, we're doing the wrong thing. I don't want adrenal neurosympathy. I've got plenty of sympathy already for my American viewers. I want reactive pupils.
Thank you, Commander. I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when the procedure is complete.
Jair Bolsonaro says... sorry, not sorry, Jason WFD said Jair Bolsonaro is on his way to seeking asylum in America, like any good Nazi does. Okay, that was already funny, but no, he's not. He's not in the chat. Jeff, ban him, Jeff. Get him out. What the fuck? He's not. He lost Brazil, so he's come to our chat next. Get him out. Ban him. No, don't gift a sub to him. No. Don't gift a sub. Ban him. Thank you. Jeff banned him. Good job. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anonymous gifting sub to set the laser designator on for Jeff, giving us the name. Thank you very much. God, we have some wild times here, don't we? Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's keep going.
Additional workshop online.
He's sick, he doesn't have much longer. Anonymous gifter. Would you put your name on that gift sub? Would you put your name on the I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Hair. I want to call him Hair now. Hair Bolsonaro. Would you put your name on the... Would you stand by your Hair Bolsonaro gift sub? You shouldn't here. You shouldn't. You shouldn't do it. You would for the bit, says Ingridon. Mog Dashwood. Mog Dashwood. Ew! Let's go! Fucking Gauss time, baby!
Contact detected. Contact detected.
Ooh, and it's time for a UFO. It's an NOE raid, or it might not even be a shoot down, actually. Wait, what the fuck?
Contact detected.
Oh shit, doubles. Hang on. Bring up the music. Winamp, it really whips the llama's ass. That's the wrong one. Alright, what do we got here? That is a high destroyer on satellite hunt. Action stations, action stations. Aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. And you're gonna do 5 right? No, you can do 6, you can do 6. We're not gonna send this ace in defensive, I don't think. We're just gonna have the one ace go in. No, actually, have the ace who's already a little wounded defend as well, because if it goes into them... Huh. They're already gonna have a low DPS, right? No, because... Oh, it like factors in the UFO's armor. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. It looks like it's factoring in the armor here. So you can actually see that, you know, we need that more DPS, right? Cool, okay. Yeah, go aggro of the laser cannon then, I guess. Not that it'll matter, but you get your missiles in there anyway. Do the damage just lose defense? I don't know, it doesn't look like it. Alright, all ships launch.
We're in pursuit.
Mark.
Closing on target.
Ow. That dodging is so fucking good. You see how the destroyer like instantly hits the poor targets, the poor fighters who aren't dodging yet because the tank hasn't gotten into position. But once the dodge tank gets into position, oh man, it works so good. They just keep missing. Tactics OP, man. Tactics way too OP. Okay, so we got a crash destroyer. But what's this one doing? Banzer says, I want Ace Combat 8 to just be this mob, but you're the pilots. Absolutely, yeah. XCOM Interceptor. So Twinkle says, would you visit the US if E10 goes? So I visited before, but I wouldn't again now. But what's E10? Nothing, what's E10 of you? I don't want to get too stuck into like the political today just to keep the missions going. That's a landing for sure, that's a landing. But I'm curious what E10 is. E10 these nuts. You fucking bitch! You fucker! You said that twice, and I ignored it the first time because I was like, oh, maybe there's some nice thing happening in politics or gun control or something. But we don't have time to talk about it right now because, you know, I don't want to drag everyone into politics. And then you said it again, Sir Twiggles. You fucking said it again. I thought, oh, like, must really be interested in it. Must really be interested in it. E10 these nuts. E10 that ban. E10 that timeout. Fucker. I don't live in America, but I just have been attacked. Alright.
Contact detected.
We're gonna go on a mission. We're gonna go on a crash destroyer. Incredon, no. No, Incredon, no. Alright, should you do a landed mission first? Well, think of it this way, Bounty. The landed will be harder, yes. But the landed hasn't landed yet. I can get the Sky Ranger to the crash before the landed happens. Yeah, I know. They said before the start, the Conrad, the $67 billion F-22 program got its first shootdown today. That's right. Splash one balloon! From China. Congratulations, F-22. After all those fantastic, amazing action pieces in video games and movies, you've finally done it. Splash one bango. Did actually I do this balloon? I saw a press release where Joe Biden said that balloon was from China. So that's what I saw on Twitter this morning. I don't think anyone's ever told a lie. China said it was theirs. What else did they say? Were they like, oops, our bad, or were they like, yeah, we'll do it again? You can't own the sky. We'll send another one. Nicara says China admits it's theirs, but claimed it was a civilian weather balloon that got off course. That happens all the time, honestly. That happens all the time, and I hate that. I hate when my civilian weather balloon accidentally flies across the ocean all the way to America. God, I fucking hate that. I really do. They should probably send another one just to try and figure out what went wrong. And so it never happens again. I love real politics. I love the difference between, like, statements and, like, yeah, but we're totally gonna keep doing it, though.
Everything by the numbers.
Penny says, and then it makes turns over the US to cross certain bases. I hate that! I hate when my fucking weather balloon flies across US military bases. God, it makes me so mad, I'm seething. Panther says it was fucking windy. ITK climate change. Very Bing chilling. I like that. That's good. Alright, what are we doing here? Crash Destroyer will have a worse crew compartment than a medium. I see like some long way. So welcome. We play a shitload of it here. Welcome. We got like 3,000 hours in this game. We love it. I'm not trying to be cocky, but I can say it. I'm the XCOM guy. Welcome. Thank you. There is going to be some XCOM after we stop talking about the weather balloon. Here we go. I'm just trying to decide what kind of scout I want to send here. So, I could pull one out of side training for the crash. I mean, a landing. It's good. Door kicker. I'm running the Longwar route, the LWR campaign. This seems to be a modified version of the Longwar. That's right, yeah. That's right. Oh, I've got two. Perfect. Okay, so send flip thing here. Because this should be easier. Hyperreactives, hyperreactives. Easier but harder because the outsider pod's always nasty on these. Neither is going to be easy. Infantry, sniper, scout. The Conrad says War Thunder forums right now are like a Pacific Rim where the kaiju show up more and more frequently until finally get to it the same day. Yeah, the fucking leaking of like vehicle specs for War Thunder discussion. Did you see the one of how now like the FBI or the CIA or something's like one of their questions now is like, well, like when you go to work for the government with like classified documents or something, they ask you like, oh, like have you ever played War Thunder or something? Is that real? Like, are you active on the War Thunder forums? Like, the War Thunder forums are like they'd be like a security leak. It's sadly fake news. I want to believe that's real. I wish that was real. It should be. You should be barred from jobs for playing War Thunder anyway, so you should be barred from entering certain places. You should be barred from a lot of things. Gunnery Sergeant Gunner. Let's go a double tapper and a knot for each of these. So let's go Croaker Tech Sergeant and let's go Lope Heat. Pod for War Thunder for playing War Thunder, yes. Infantry Sniper, Gunner, Scout, Gunner. That's what the grind's like, right? Essentially. Oh, that's a bad XP number! No, we gotta take you on a mission. We gotta get rid of that. That's not good. No, we gotta get rid of that XP number. I don't like that. We can't let the medic be a Nazi. We gotta move on. We're gonna take you right now, don't worry. Alright. Click launch. Just kidding. Don't forget the best part, folks. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait. Damn, they're not ready yet. How long? Wait, build a son of shotgun so I can see. I need to know how long. I thought that's how you got the scroll bar back. How do you get the scroll bar back? Whoa. You need to build a lot of them until it's fit in one page. Right. Okay, nice. Yeah, you're right, you're right. No, okay, so... No time... Bounty's suddenly right again. Because now we should probably wait until the GMGs are done. Now we should probably wait until the GMGs are done. Because we have time on the crash. Someone just asked, are you the Incredon from Zwins? Yeah, we have the famous Incredon. See, nobody here knows Incredon is famous in Zwins' campaign of XCOM, apparently. Me neither, because I don't watch Zwins. But, you know, I don't like to support a lot of that AI-generated stuff, like AI art and stuff like that. I'm not really into it, so I never watched that one. But, we often forget Incredon's a celebrity here. Alright, so yeah, we wanna save. We wanna back up our... We're gonna back up our save. Because it's about time. And then we're gonna let the Raider land, if that's what it's doing. And then we're gonna do the Raider mission first. Because we got like... a day and a half. It's gonna be 2.5 days. We have a day and a half here.
Contact detected.
Alright, landed Raider first. That is 15 hours. So sadly, it's not quite gonna be ready for Gauss. Wait, what map is that?
Contact detected.
Is that Trash Hill? Well, no, what map is that? Oh, that's, this is football. This is football, nighttime football. Football chasm. Football gully. Okay. So we're gonna have Gauss rifle. This is gonna be the hardest mission, so maybe change up who's on it as well. Like, is there another gunnery sergeant? Zhang. Zhang, both the gunnery sergeants. Bring the gunnery sergeant sniper. We're gonna bring the harder team for this one. Bring banana phone. Alright, yeah. Bring Lope. Dr. Ryu says, the gasoline fumes will feminize you, don't worry. I breathe I-35 fumes every day and it's working. Oh, no, you're not gonna fool me again. This is like that E10 thing. I-35, these tits or something? No, I'm not gonna fall for it. Congratulations on your gasoline-fueled feminization, though. That reminds me of the most incredible joke that a friend of mine made the other day. He was like transitioning. And was saying about like the grind and struggle of the transitioning over time and saying like we talk too much about Sisyphus but not enough about Sisyphus. And the boulder, the Sisyphean challenge. It's fucking bars. Sussy fuss. Sissy fussication. I also really like that one I retweeted the other day that was like, if I was Sisyphus, I'd ask for 2 boulders so I could grind harder. Alright, so alien grenades, get some more arc throwers, some more caps so we can get them. Got that stutter gun on the engineer. Gotta change your patch today, thanks, Beaks' his coffee. Is that how you can get it? Can you get the feminization like nicotine? That's awesome. It's so hard pushing this rock uphill of cat ears, I know, but you're all doing so great. As I said to my friend, tits as a braver medal than any US Marine will ever wear. We got our smoke, got our medkits. Oh, thank you, Sir Twiggles, for the 5 gift subs. That kind of makes up for how you destroyed me. Do you see the volunteer in your country's cat boy? I did, yeah. Thank you, Sir Twiggles. You are a hero to the community. They're all gonna love you now because you bodied me, and you're gifting them subs. So now you're like Robin Hood. Thank you. Thank you, Twiggles. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. We're all friends now, Sir Twig. All's forgiven. That's right, it's okay to ligma the streamer as long as you give them money, yeah. Just imagine in real life, like you're walking past me, like you roast me and then you like throw me a $5 bill or like a $20 bill. That's right, pay $25 to own Big Rush for free. An apology for the E10, hope you enjoy the Hava. Hava what? Have a nice day. I got you! I got you, Twiggles, I know it. I know that one. Had to wait for that stream delay to line it up right. Havana Syndrome, shut up! Shut up! Wait, what the fuck is that again? Me laughing at the... just the general vibe and then being like, wait, what does that mean again? Wait, hang on, before we laugh anymore. We're like 3 dudes there, this is a fun bug, is why there's 3 dudes there. When you use make items available. Mysterious ailment that is totally not just CIA dudes getting hammered. Okay, this sounds fine to laugh at then. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Yeah, it's like Avatar. You seen Avatar? Every XCOM soldier has the strength of like 3 XCOM soldiers, that's right. It's their ancestors. If I... How do I... How do you make it happen? I don't know how to make it happen now. It's their ancestors, yeah, like you think it's people on the roster, but it's actually people from past campaigns. You're seeing their stands. I'm just gonna do one more check because I fucked things up for a bit. Imagine like an infantry like goes for like a 10% shot to hit to save the campaign and then frag like ghostly like appears behind him. And they mime like the same action animation. Now that's the mod XCOM 2 needs. How would you do that? It's probably possible because like they store the old soldiers in the global memorial. You could actually probably make that mod for XCOM 2. That's crazy. Do you prefer vanilla long war rebalance? Yes, I don't like rebalance at all. I've never tried it. I don't want to try it. I've seen what it changes. Not for me. The only enjoyment I've ever got out of it, I've never played it, is I've just been roasting it. That's it. Alright, I think we're good here though. I think we're good to go. Gal Scout says machine guns are coming. Gunner, Sniper, Scout. Let's just get out there and have a good one, I think. Boom. Thank you as much better just ammo. Cool.
Landing.
I'm glad to hear it.
Our target site is near the German border. The UFO we detected landed in a remote area well away from any civilian population. We should expect hostile activity surrounding the crash site.
Falling fog.